What's up, guys? 47 and welcome to Watch From Plus. Grab for more content coming your way. So today we're reviewing a little tiny itsy bitsy show called Shikoyaka Naru Toki. Basically, it's an episode series, 20 minutes long, made by Mary Jane. Stellar Animation. 2020 is what it was based off of. I think this is a continuing series. It's like just one episode of many to come. It's basically like split in two short stories, basically. And the one of them involves a hiker, the other one involves like a lonely ass boss who is mad that she's not married by the age of 30. And now the fact that I'm covering this would mean that I somewhat enjoyed it, right? That's what you have to get here. I guess it's kind of true. So the first one that had me laughing was basically take Golden Kamui and strip out all the shonen context to it and replace all the hunting treasure for God knows what. I haven't watched that show in so many years, and replace it with a journalist trying to find an orchard scented hot spring just to write about it. This man hiked through like negative 40,000 degree weather just to find some hot water in the middle of nature, and just immediately dipped his dick in it, bare ass and all. I guess that'd be cool. Why would you potentially waste your life going at the elements just to dip your ass in some hot water and then having to go all the way back to where you came from, which I assume isn't very close given the fact of how much he packed. And once he got there, he's like, sulfur smelling. Oh yes, perfect. He sits in there and two girls come in, but that's naked, of course, obviously, given the show's a review. And we're like, yo, what's up? Man, what's popping? And he's like, no way, but they don't have the hiking body to be here. How do they truck this arduous hiking path? He's basically just dumbfounded, essentially, and how these girls got here. And of course, one thing leads to them fucking. And they go at it so much, he faints, and then he wakes up in a hotel. He's like, oh, what the fuck? I'm in a hotel? What the fuck? Like, he has a voice inflection, all of that, a third. And they tell him, like, oh yeah, so yeah, this is a hotel. So like that spring right there is part of the hotel. And it's essentially like a mixed bath sexual destination you go to have sex. That's like the main purpose of that bath being attached to the hotel. I would say it's love hotel, but the loving you do is in the outside. That's like the whole point of it. And like my whole reflection is like, if you were in a different universe, this man basically trekked miles upon miles of snow just to go to a hot tub at the potential chance of meeting someone who would want to have sex with him. Okay, I mean, this would no place else in motherfucker. Moving on. So next episode series we have, I mentioned before, is the boss who is just seeing everyone around her getting married. You know what I mean? It's like that cat lady trope, right? It was like she notices everyone is successfully, romantically, and she's sitting over there like, I pet Winston again, and Winston's like that type of shit. She's just going through it, bro. I would say she has female incel vibes because she's just reflecting how nobody is piping her down continuously. That's what all male incels do. So like, I did the math there. And while she was venting about it, people kept cheering like, hey, yo, your coworker's getting married. That's so cool, bro. Cheers. And then you got her employee, Judio, pops up in the bar while she's crying. Like, hey, what's up, boss? How you doing today? And she just starts venting. She just starts venting and crying, basically allowing herself to open up to the fact that she's just wasted her life and hasn't done anything dating-wise in a long-ass time. She ain't have sex in a long time yet. Judio's like, oh, okay, that's cool. All right, well, whatever. You know, that's crazy. Have a drink. You know what I mean? What's up? And they go leave. And apparently the bus wasn't picking them up, and her immediate thought was like,
oh no, I don't want to fuck you. It's just weird that the bus isn't here. I don't know what else to do. I mean,
and they go to Love Hotel and they fuck instantly. And the whole punchline is that Judio was cheering that this is her 33rd birthday. So that's funny because she's old. Get it? She's fucking old. Don't you get this? I guess the power dynamic there is funny to me because it's the timid boss that is getting ran through it. I don't know, just very funny to me. But yeah, I guess this is a decent switch up because this is wholesome. There's no type of violation. Nobody got murdered. Nobody got violated and murdered. Nobody got NTR. Nothing. It was just straight up like fantasies getting fulfilled to the highest extent and me enjoying a decent 20-minute show. That's basically it. All right, guys, I don't have an outro, but if I did, remember because nobody found the video. Good night. Also, let's hit 600 subs by April. If we don't, basically, I'm trying to say is I place a curse on you if you don't hit 600 subs by April. So if something bad happens in April, you know, you just it's me because I ain't getting my subs, baby.